This is like kind of an awkward angle because it looks like you're like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like I'm talking to you. It feels like, maybe if I put you, actually, I can just put you higher. Hold on. I feel like you're like a little mouse on my desk. Okay, that's better. I am pulling up a document that I have of screenshots of all the sponsorship things I've gotten because I started YouTube, you know, like kind of pretty recently. And I got kind of lucky because I think a couple of my videos popped off a little bit and I got a decent number of views. And I wanted to share with you guys like how many sponsorship requests I get, how much I get paid for sponsors, how you can, I can't really say how you can find sponsors because I didn't find them. They kind of just appeared. And I guess how much I make from YouTube. What I can just tell you now. I think in the first month I didn't make anything. First 2, 3 months I didn't make anything because with YouTube you need to post consistently and you need to either get, I think it's like a certain subscriber count plus you need, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of watch hours. And it's either your regular watch hours or your shorts watch hours, which is like way higher. And once you meet those criteria, you're eligible to apply for the partnership program. So in my first month, I've only been paid like 1 month, I think, of YouTube. And I made 700 something, I think 800 Canadian almost. And that's just off of YouTube ads, not including any sponsorships or anything like that. And then I think this month, the estimated says like 400. Like I think 450, and it just keeps dropping every day. So like, I don't know. It's just because I had 1 or 2 videos get really popular, and then all my other videos kind of sit around 2K views. But if you're wondering what the money translation is, that's kind of where I'm at. But it also depends on what area you're making videos about. I know that YouTube likes it if you generally stay within one category. For example, most of my videos are about crochet, markets, studio vlogs, stuff like that. And then I posted my one anime expo vlog, travel vlog, and because it just wasn't like the same category. So when my regular viewers saw that video, they didn't click it because they were like, I don't care about travel, I just want to see market stuff. And then YouTube stopped showing my videos to people. It's okay because we making videos for fun here, okay? Also, I bought a camera, so anyway, for our sponsorships, I've gotten a decent number of emails inquiring. Some of them are kind of whack. The very first one I got was from Temu, and they gave me different options. And usually this is what happens. They'll say, hey, this is what we sell, or this is what we want to sell. This is our product or service, and we would like you to, make a video for us, either on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or both. I have the most followers on my Instagram, but I actually have not gotten a single inquiry for somebody asking me to post on my Instagram. It's only YouTube. No idea why, but they will say, oh, can I have like a 90-second YouTube short, an 8 to 10 minute YouTube video, or a 3 to 5 minute integrated YouTube video. And they also say either pre-roll, so the beginning of the video, the middle of the video, or the end of the video. And I have no frame of reference for what the prices are. Normally I just go like, if I don't want to do it, I'll price it higher. if I want the product, I'll be like, oh, just send me the product. So for Temu, I didn't actually get anything because I asked them like, oh, can you give me some more information about how this works? Because it was the first email I ever got. And then while I was waiting for that person to reply, I got another email from someone else from Temu because clearly they were just spamming every YouTuber ever. And then the first one emailed me back and said, oh, are you in collaboration with this other person from Temu? You're only allowed to work with one brand representative. And I was like, I'm confused. You guys both emailed me and nobody has really given me any information. And then they just stopped responding to me, which is fine because Temu is kind of like Shein and we don't stand that anyway. Another one that I got is, yes, I got a collaboration request for Teddy Blake, which is a bag, like leather, bougie, fancy bags. I'll put a picture, I guess. I don't really want to like advertise them because I'm not doing it, but um I didn't even list a price. I just told them that it doesn't really fit what I represent or what I like what my videos are about. Like I don't know if you guys maybe this is a crochet bag tutorial or something, but um it was a very copy paste like standard message like, hey, you know, we're interested in doing a collaboration. They didn't offer any money. They just said you can pick one of whatever many bags and then we'll send you one and you can do a video. And that didn't work out. So the next one, oh my god, this is my favorite one. It didn't work out because I said no, but I got a request for a, I wonder if I should blur out the product names or brands. Whatever, it's fine. It's from Truzy, and it's for a 6-inch electric chainsaw, which low-key kind of cute. Do I regret not doing that? There's nothing I would have used it for though. Like I'm like terrified of using it, so I kind of wanted it as like a fun joke gift for my boyfriend or something, but like I don't even know how I would make a video about it, so I just said no. I cannot do that because I am afraid. I also got a request from, this one seems more like a small business, so I'm not gonna shout them out. I do think that when people reach out to influencers, quote unquote, to ask them to do sponsorships and things like that, maybe you should like kind of consider, I don't know. Anyway, it's a business that's reaching out for a collaboration on YouTube for a company specialized in superior quality rose bouquets. So they do dried roses basically and like flower arrangements and things like that. And they're pretty expensive for what they are. And also low-key kind of competes with what I'm trying to sell. Like, because it's fake flowers. Well, they're not fake, they're dried, but it's like some type of flowers and I sell flowers. So why would I want to like endorse a brand that sells a product that is competing with mine? And I don't mean that in like a selfish way. I just mean it doesn't make sense for me to advertise your product when it directly competes with what my small business is trying to sell. And they kind of like all of these emails start off with like, hi Tina, or sometimes hi April. I love your YouTube channel and I love the way you vlog and make videos about crafts. We are a whatever company specializing in whatever cruelty-free, vegan, whatever product, and then they go on and on and on. So that didn't work out because I didn't want to do that. Actually, I think no. Oh, this one. Okay. So I got another one from a fitness company that makes exercise bikes. They were like, do you want to advertise our exercise bike? And I was like, you know, like there are some cases where I've seen people be like, oh, why don't you just take it and then you can sell it? You know, you can just sell the product after you make the video. Like, man, I do not even have room in my, look how crowded my studio space is my bedroom, okay? So I do not have anywhere to put one of these. I'm not gonna use it. It costs $700 apparently, and they offered a free indoor bike, and then a commission code for my people who watch the video, which is you guys. Don't know if you guys are interested in that. I was not very interested in that, so I think for them I actually was like, I'll do it for $1,000. And then they were like, can you do it for lower? And then I was like, no, because I just, anyway, I just have some obscure, you know, if they actually agree to it, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna use, I don't even exercise. Okay. And then what else? Some more emails from Temu with these people arguing with me. Okay, this is one from another one that kind of seems like a small business, but they offer a paint by numbers, except instead of paint, it's rhinestones. Which I guess is like kind of crafty and it's a home decor thing, so it kind of suits my channel, but I was not interested in that. Maybe I could have been like, if you give me $500, I'll do it. But I'm kind of busy and like just wasn't really interested in doing that. There's another one that I don't want to talk about yet because it might be going through, but there is a company that makes like keychains and stickers and lanyards and things like that. And they contacted me. They actually contacted me back in April at a time when I didn't have an interest in making stuff like that. I was really focused just on crochet stuff and building my stock and doing all of that. And now that I am interested, they contacted me again and said, "Hey, are you interested in this?" So possibly going to do that. And then there's full transparency. They offer, it's like a very common, it's one of those brands that you see across all of YouTube and all of whatever. And I'm very like, you know what? Go for it. You have a marketing strategy and you pursued it. Whether or not the quality is really good, I will be honest with you and I will tell you what I think, but I literally have been wearing them for the duration of this video. So I don't know yet, but I seriously will not take it off until they break because the little these little clasps and these nails do not go together. And it took me like, I think like a solid 5 minutes just to put it on, and I'm just not willing to put in that effort a second time. So if I ever stop wearing these, it's probably because they fell off or broke. So we will see. I will be honest with you because I think it's important to not lie. I don't know. But they offered 3 different jewelry pieces and they're like, "Oh, can you do we want a full YouTube video about 8 to 10 minutes. That's like the general standard one. And we would like you to do a TikTok video." And I was like, "No, that's okay, thank you." Because your girl needs to pay rent. And as much as these are really cute, I would like some money for my efforts because I don't need, like, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes or jewelry or things like that. I kind of just, I don't know. I have what I have and I just wear it. Sometimes maybe I'll buy 1 or 2 things, but I'm just out of that phase of my life. I'm also like 27, you guys. I'm like kind of old. So, we'll pass that phase. But with these kinds of things, you can kind of negotiate. So you offer them like, "Oh, I could possibly do these things." So I offered them just a YouTube video, just a segment, and just in the middle or end of the video. And they were like, "No." So you just kind of go back and forth. So for this sponsorship, I don't know if I'm allowed to say actually. If I am, I'll put it right here, how much I made. I had to check. I did sign a little thing. So if I'm not allowed to say, then there will be nothing there. But you can negotiate. The other thing I wanted to mention is if you're looking for sponsorships, there is something called Shopify collabs. So where I am collaborated with NutriCanine for dog food, which I just buy that regularly anyway. I found them on Shopify collabs, which is just a site that you can apply for collaborations with different companies. So there is a section where you can search different categories like home decor or I don't remember what the other like health, foods, whatever, and you can search for different companies. I kind of just searched for companies with stuff that I already used and looked there. There's also I don't know, different descriptions for what they offer and what they expect from you. So sometimes they don't pay you anything to make a video, but if you make a sale, you make a certain commission on that. So for NutriCanine, I don't make anything, or I don't get anything free. Like everything that I show in my videos, I buy that. And because April's a picky eater and she will not eat kibble and she freaking loves that. So I buy that out of my own pocket. And when I do make a sale with my code, which is made with April 10, I think, I'll put it on the screen, I get a small commission from whatever you guys spend when you guys purchase that product. Same with Vertical Edge. They also reached out to me, and what happens is you figure out some kind of collaboration. So for that one, I didn't make any money, but they did send me the products for free to review. So they send that to me, and then I don't make any money. But then if you purchase a product using the code, which is made with April, you can then allow me some money to, buy a coffee or something. It's very little. Like I think for that one, it's like 1%. So like it's gonna take a little bit before I get a coffee. But that's kind of a behind the scenes of how that works and YouTube and all of that. So whether or not it's worth it, the most money that I make right now is from the ads, but I've spent it all on a camera. So we'll see. Maybe I'll follow up on it in my next shop talk video. But in case you're wondering, I thought I would talk about it. Okay. But yeah, make sure you like the video if you like. If you subscribe, it'll help me maybe get new sponsorships. Oh, the other thing is I don't think they actually really look at your subscriber count. So that's actually a lie. What they look at least what one sponsor person told me, is that they look at your past videos, about three to five or 5 to 10 videos, and they look at your average view count, and they use that to decide approximately how much to pay you. Because I think there was one person where I asked them for like a large amount of money, and they were like, oh, for that amount of money we usually expect you to get like 10K views per video. And I think it was like either 500, or I think it was 500. So yeah, I'm not there yet. But yeah, in case you are thinking about starting YouTube or thinking of expanding your YouTube sponsorships and things, I hope this video helped you out, and thank you for watching. Oh, say bye to April. Bye. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like.